Guess I'm live. Hey, what's up, everyone? This is George Shamon, and in this video, I'm gonna be talking about embedding an SVG file or a PNG file on a web page. And my question is if we can embed a video. I mean, I tried it, but it didn't work. That's why I want to discuss this problem with you. Again, my name is George Shamon, and I'm coming to you live. Usually, I tell you where I am coming from you, but this time I'm not gonna tell you. I want you to guess, and I can tell you what time it is now. It's 11:20 p.m. So take a guess what area I live in. So back to the video. Today I tried to add some files to a web page on my website as a test because it's all text boxes. So I figured I should be adding some pictures or videos. So I was able to add a PNG file that I created after making an SVG file using Inkscape. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Inkscape. It's a free software that can run on, I think it runs on Windows, Linux, and the Mac. I'm using Linux, so I use it on Linux. It's for free, and you can. It's similar to what Illustrator does. You can make SVG files with it and export them as PNG. It's a very good software if you want to do some basic graphics, and you can do complicated things if you are advanced. So I did the SVG file. It was like simple geometric shape, and I exported it as a PNG file. So I ended up with two files, PNG and SVG, and I was able to add both to a web page on my website, georgekcwebservices.com, and the web hosting I'm using is Hostinger, like I told you before. I joined their affiliate program, but I don't have any description in the bottom or any link, but because I'm not here to sell you anything or to promote my affiliate program. But because I mentioned the name, I'm supposed to let you know that I am an affiliate. So I was able to add the PNG, the SVG files on a web page by itself. And the problem is I couldn't embed a video from my YouTube channel. I was trying to add a video to the web page, and I got this awkward message about the privacy. So I went to the online help of Hostinger website, and they have a lot of documents that you can read help about. And they mentioned that I have to upload a video from my computer to a cloud storage like Google Drive or Microsoft OneDrive, and then I wanna create the iframe and then embed it on a website. So it was a kind of complicated. So I was not very happy with it. So this is why I wanted to share this message with you to see if you're having this problem too, embedding a video on your website from your YouTube channel. So hey, what's up, Xander Stover? Oh, you're saying no, like you didn't have any problem embedding a video? That's what you telling me now? What service are you using? Yeah, I guess it depends what kind of web hosting service you're using. I am using a self-hosted website. So basically, it's an independent hosting company. It's not hosted sites like Weebly and Wix and Squarespace. It's Hostinger. You can get your own shared domain, and you have more freedom. But it looks like the options uh, are not like what I thought, that you can do whatever you want. Like, I mean, you don't have the freedom of Flora customization, because if you're trying to add a video from YouTube, it should be easy. You should be able to embed the link from YouTube on your web page and the video should appear, but it didn't work that way. I have no idea why. So they asked me to upload it to Google Drive and extract the code snippet that has the iframe and then embedded on my web page. So I was not, I tried to do it, but I didn't know, because I went to Google and I tried to establish, this code. I could not retrieve it. This is why I'm a bit surprised, So I am using, my options are no, YouTube is a no, B a no. Oh, everything is nope. Okay, guys, let me know where you're tuning in from and submit. If you have any questions, submit them in a comment about adding PNG SVG file to a web page or embedding a video. If you're having a problem adding a video, let me know too, because I had a problem today. This is why I'm trying to explain what happened. So. If you are on this live stream, I want to welcome you. And if you're watching it in the future, I want to welcome you too. This is George Shamon. And, in this presentation, we're talking about adding to a web page, PNG file and SVG files, which I already did. I was able to do that. Also embedding a video, which wasn't easy to me. So this is why I'm trying to discuss it with you to see if somebody is able to add a video to their website. So do you think it's easy? It's difficult? Can it be done? Let me know in a box, and submit your any comments or any questions you have. And make sure you subscribe to this channel so I can grow it and keep making videos like these and keep helping people, with the basics, obviously, making web pages, websites. I'm not advanced. I've been doing this. I've been learning HTML, CSS for the last 2 years, and now I'm starting with the JavaScript. So this is why I'm discussing those. And I am starting to make websites as a freelancer. I also talk on my channel about other software like Inkscape, GIMP for making some graphics. And I talk about Linux operating system, how to use the command line in Linux. I have a lot of videos and tutorials on my YouTube channel. I have about 200. But now in this year, 2024, I'm trying to focus on web development, making web pages and websites, So I've been learning HTML, CSS for the last 2 years, and now I started with JavaScript. That's why I like to talk about them. And the best way to learn coding, you can take a course online, you can read a book, you can search Google, but the best way is to have your own code editor on your computer and create the code yourself. Just, start from scratch. Make simple codes, Let's say if you want to learn HTML, CSS, start with making one box. Create the box and give it a color, write a text in it. And when you write a text in it, color the text, make a background, and start making a border, and then give the border certain thickness. And when you give the border a thickness, make it like stylish, like dotted or solid line. So just go and gradual, make simple web pages. Like, let's say you make one box, then copy the code and you use it for another box and a third box. And once you make 3 boxes, make each one different color, add different text to each one. So just like you create simple forms, simple shapes using HTML, and then style them with CSS, and make sure you create the CSL style sheet separate, embedded in your head as a link, because there are about 3 ways you can use CSS. You can use inline CSS, internal CSS, and external using a style sheet. My favorite way, use a style sheet that's external to the HTML web page and link it. This way you separate the HTML, CSS, and separate documents. The HTML by itself, the web page, and then you have the CSS style sheet by itself. You separate them. You don't mix them. You don't want to mix HTML and CSS together. It becomes confusing. So make sure you always separate them. And recently I started making simple JavaScript examples. Also, how I'm learning JavaScript, just like I did with HTML, CSS. Make it simple. Start very simple, So don't make it complicated. For example, if you want to start with the JavaScript, learn the basics, like a function, data structure, the variables, the loops. Those are basics. Once you nail those basics down, start making example. Let's say, like the first example, you make a box and use the hover effect. So when you move the mouse over the box, let it do something. Let's say, rotate. When you move it out, let it expand or change the angle. Make those simple examples, and this is how you learn JavaScript. I started recently doing it, and I made about 4 or 5 examples, and they were, I was happy. I learned something. Once you create a code and it works, you gain some confidence to keep going and make more. And the more you make, the more you learn, and the more you practice, and it sinks in your mind more. And do not try to remember codes. Just to try to understand how the structure of a code is built. And you should know the resources, where to go to find resources, to find information about your code. And my favorite resources to find codes are the MDN, the Mozilla developer website. They have a lot of resources. It's the best. And then another one is the W3 School. The W3schools.com is very detailed too and simplified. I like this too. This is one of the best places if you're learning to code, to find information. And also you can search the internet like Google, Bing, and other search engines. You can find a lot of information. Guys, if you're on this live stream, I want to thank you so much for joining, for tuning in. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And if you have any questions, submit them in the comment. And make sure you subscribe to this channel, because I'll be making more videos, to help you. And I want to grow my channel too. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. And also, make sure you submit any questions, any comments or any questions you may have, so I can make more videos, because the best ideas come from you, the audience. When you give me an idea, I make more videos. So, and I've been talking about HTML, CSS, and starting with the JavaScript, and I make web pages, websites, and I want to help you if you are new or intermediate even. If you are a beginner, this is perfect for you. If you're advanced, you know more than me, so you may not need me, But if you're beginner, you're starting new with HTML, CSS, making web pages, I want to help you. And make sure you subscribe and submit any comments or any questions, so I'll answer you on a future videos, or right now on this live stream. If you have any questions, submit it now and let me know where you're tuning in from, so I can answer you right now. And and if you're not going to be on this live stream, and you'll be tuning in the future on this replay, Also, you can submit your question and I will answer you. And make sure you subscribe to the channel because I want to grow this channel. You will be helping me and I will be helping you making more videos and answering your questions about coding, HTML, CSS. And in the future, I will start with the JavaScript. And I also can help you with using Linux commands lines, how to use the Linux commands for beginners. And I can help you using Inkscape to make SVG files and the PNG files. Inkscape is very important software to learn if you want to make simple graphics, like simple PNG files, simple SVG files. This is very important, you know. And what I like about Inkscape, you can make SVG files, and the SVG files you can expand them and make them bigger, and they don't degrade. They keep the same quality, you know. So, guys, if you're on this live stream, I want to thank you so much for joining this late evening. If you're in the US, if you're overseas, it might be in the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon. You know, I don't know where you're tuning in from. Let me know. Submit a comment. You know, I'm very interested to know where you're tuning in from, and let me know if you have any questions about coding a web page or making a simple website. I can help you now, and also about platforms using websites, using web pages, tools. I can help you with not everything, you know what I know. I cannot help you with software and resources that I don't know about. I can help you with what I use. I can help you with how to use a web host, how to upload a web page, how to create HTML, CSS, how to use Visual Studio Code. I can help you with those, but you need to submit your questions and let me know if you're interested in learning anything else or what topic you're struggling with. And make sure, guys, you subscribe to the channel. I want to grow it. This way I can make more videos, and this way you give me more ideas about videos I want to make, and I want to help you too, you know. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel. This way, you know, we can have more conversation, you know. So yeah, I want to welcome you to this live stream. I am George Shamon, and you know, I was asking you if you know where I'm coming from. Right now, I'm streaming live. It's 11:36. It looks like nobody answered, but you know, I will let you know. I am coming from the Midwest of the U.S. So I am in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. This is a state, the U.S. state in the Midwest. I don't know if you're coming from the U.S. or overseas. Let me know what state are you coming in from, where you're tuning in from, or what country you are. So let's see. Somebody wrote a message here. Dedo Fedo. Yeah, welcome to the, thanks for submitting your comment. Can build a professional website. Are you asking me if I can build a website, a professional website, or you know, you're trying to learn how to build a professional website? You know, make it, give me more explanation, more details about the question. Well, you know, it depends what you want the website to do. It depends, you know. I can give you an example. If you're trying to sell products, so many products, one of the best platform is Shopify. This is one of the best platform, you know. And you can use WooCommerce that I never used before, BigCommerce, or can you? I make simple ones. I mean, it depends what you need it for. You know, I'm not into Shopify. I can make a website using self-hosted, and I can use. Obviously, it doesn't make sense to start it from scratch. I use templates and themes, you know. And if you want to check my website, go check it right now. It's georgekcwebservices.com. It's a very simple website, but this is the websites I start to make, you know. It's what do you need it for? It depends what you need it for, you know. You know, Squarespace is another program, you know. So if you're interested, I can help you with Squarespace. if you want. This is Shopify. I never done Shopify before, but let me know. It depends what you want to use the website for. It depends. Then once you decide the reason why you want a website and what you want it to do, what kind of functionality you need, then you select the platform you want. Like I said, let's say if you have 10 products you want to sell them online, physical, let's say physical product shipping, Shopify is one of the best. Then you have WordPress, you integrate WooCommerce, I think, with it. And, I'm sure there are other to make a shop online. Okay, what shop you want to make? Is it gonna be digital product or is it gonna be physical product? What kind? If it's physical, I would say Shopify is good. Is the best. If it's digital, like PDF, you want to sell PDF files. Most websites, most platforms can do that. If you're, yeah, it depends what you want to sell too. That's another factor too. You want to sell physical product or digital product. Digital product like PDF, and it's not that bad. Most online shops can do. You don't need even Shopify for digital products. You can use Squarespace. You can use Wix, Weebly. You can use PayHip if you want. That's an e-commerce platform. So, yeah. You're welcome. Yes. Yeah. Anybody else have a question? Submit it in a comment. Let me know what you're interested to know about. And guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel because I want to grow it and I want to keep making videos like these to help you more about making websites and web pages. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and let me know where you're tuning in from, or if you need any help. You can ask me a question now on this live stream and I can answer you immediately. If not, I can answer you in the future. If you're tuning in live on a replay in the future, I can help you, later on. But right now you can get instant answer. Thank you for the info. You're welcome anytime, Dedo. Dedo, make sure you subscribe to my channel, so I'll give you more information and make sure I'll be doing more live streams like this one. So make sure you guys subscribe. I want to grow this channel. This way I can keep making more videos and more content. And it'll be great if you can give me some ideas about future videos. I'm sure I'm gonna make one tomorrow. I'm thinking like this one. So let me know what you like me to talk about. This way I can and do some preparation. So yeah, who else have a question about making a website, building a web page using Visual Studio Code to make simple codes, or using templates, or using web hosting platforms? So yeah, any questions you have, submit it in the comments so I can answer you right now. And if I don't know the answer, I will give you the resources where to go to find it. So yeah, let me know. I want to welcome you and thank you so much for tuning in. My name is George Shamoun, and I'm coming to you live from the U.S. state of South Dakota, and to be more specific, from the city of Sioux Falls. I am talking about making a web page and other resources for making websites, and I'm talking about embedding a PNG file and SVG file on a web page. And I was gonna talk about adding videos to a web page on your website, but I had a problem today. That's why I'm not gonna talk about it. So, but if you have any questions, please submit it in a comment. And okay, thank you, Dedo, for subscribing. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, guys, because I want to grow it and I want to make more videos. I want to help you, and I need your input on ideas and the questions. This way I can create more videos and form more ideas about making more videos, and cover more topics about making websites, making web pages, talking about web hosting, And it looks like a lot of people are interested in e-commerce, having online stores. I can be talking more about this, the e-commerce. But I just need some ideas and somebody to submit the questions. This way I have more ideas to what to talk about. So, yeah, thank you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. I want to thank you. And I know your time is very valuable, and thanks for tuning in. Yeah, let me know in the box if you have any questions. Submit them in a comment, give me any ideas. Again, we're talking about making web pages, websites, and the platforms to make websites. And in the future, I'll be talking more about JavaScript and maybe e-commerce. I'm gonna start talking about e-commerce in the near future. But make sure you give me any ideas and submit your questions in the comment. This way, I form more ideas about future videos. So, nowadays, I don't know if you already have a website, but it's very important to have websites with social media. Social media will bring you traffic, but you want to divert the traffic to your website. So you need both. You need social media presence, and you need website, and they have to work together. Your website is the home of your content and what you do, and then social media will generate the traffic. You're existing on social media, you divert it to your website, and then it depends what you want to do. Are you selling product? Are you creating an email list? Are you helping people with information? What you want to do, because social media is very busy and crowded, but it's good for audience, and but you want to divert the audience to your website. So I can give you an example. If you want to build if you want somebody to contact you with a private message, you can give them your contact form on a web page, and they can send you a message to your email, and then you can reply to them. But I mean, you can do that on social media, but on your website you can do more activities. So yeah. So do you guys have any more questions? I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I do value your time and value your attention. So yeah, let me know if you have any specific questions, or you want me to talk about any topics, so I can prepare for tomorrow. I'm sure I'm gonna have another live tomorrow like this one. So let me know if you have any questions. So yeah, and make sure you subscribe. So yeah, anybody have more questions? Any questions about making a website using a code editor to make HTML, CSS codes? Yeah, let me know if you have any questions, so I can help you. And let me know if you already have a website, or you're interested in making your own website, and whether you're interested in an e-commerce online store, or just a brochure website about your profile. So let me know, because there are so many types of websites you can create, and different platforms. So guys, make sure you let me know where you're tuning in from. And I'm very interested to know if you are in the US or overseas. If you are in the US, let me know what state are you tuning in from, or if you're overseas, what country are you tuning in from? And let me know if you have any questions, so I can help you now about making website. I'm not very advanced, but I've been learning HTML, CSS for the last 2 years, and now I started with JavaScript. So I know the basics of making websites, and I'm familiar with a lot of platforms, so I can help you with the basics if you want. So yeah, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. So I want to grow it, and I need your help, and I want to help you in return, making more videos like this and answering you. And So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Again, this is George Shamoun, and on this live stream, we're talking about making websites and web pages and using Visual Studio Code and other platform. So let me know where you're tuning in from, or at least submit a question or a comment in a box below, and let me know what you're interested to learn about. So. Yeah, how can I help you? What do you have any questions? You're interested to know anything about? Do you have your own website? If you have your own website, I can check your website if you give me the URL to. If somebody have a website and you need my opinion to review the design, let me know. Anybody else have a question? Yeah, guys, let me know if you're interested to know anything about building a web page, website, using Visual Studio Code to code a web page, edit a web page, create codes from scratch. I can help you with the basics. And let me know if you tried one time to add a video to your web page, because today I had a problem trying to add a video, and I couldn't add the link from YouTube. My web hosting did not accept it, and they asked me to get to upload the video to a cloud storage, and then create a link with the code in it and the iframe, and it didn't work for me, so I was a bit upset about it, but that's the way it is, so I'm kind of wing it, without a video. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions, or do you have a website? Let me know, yes or no, in a comment box. If you have a website, type yes. If you don't have a website, type no. And this way I know if you need help with your first website or your existing website, so I can answer you. Anybody else have a question? Hey guys. Yeah, let me know when you're tuning in from. Are you tuning in from the US or overseas? What state are you from, or what country are you from? Let me know. Uh, so, yeah, on this live stream, we're talking about making web pages, code editors, web hosting. So, yeah, let me know what you're interested to know about. Do you want to sell online, a physical product, digital product? Are you interested in creating your own portfolio website? There are so many ways, so many types of websites, that you can create, and you don't even have to know how to code. You can create websites using website builders. You can use content management systems like Shopify, like WordPress, Weebly, Wix, Squarespace. All of those, they enable you to build a website even though you don't know coding. You don't have to coding, but coding will be an extra skill, and you can do more customization if you want to make some changes to your website and web pages, So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. I want to thank you so much for tuning in, and I value your time and your attention. And you'll be helping me if you subscribe, because I want to grow my channel so I can make more videos and create more content, and make more content based on your questions, opinions, and ideas, so I can help you. So, you helping me and I will help you too, So make sure you subscribe. And what else? Anybody have another question? So, yeah, if you're interested to know about making codes, editing codes using HTML, CSS, I can help you with the basics. And in the future, I can make more videos about the JavaScript. I already made about 3 or 4 on my channel about using JavaScripts, the basic ones, because I'm new in it, and JavaScript is very difficult. I'm finding it very difficult, but I want to learn it, so I'm taking my time, and I already made about 3 or 4 videos, I think, and they're simple, like moving the mouse over a box and making the box, move around and expand and change color, basic stuff. And those, you can do a lot with CSS, HTML, CSS. I didn't know that, because you can do with CSS animation. So you don't even have to know JavaScript to create visual effect on a web page, like animation, transitions. You can do those with CSS. You don't even have to know JavaScript, but JavaScript will do more, much more. So yeah. Yeah, guys, you have any questions, let me know. My name is George Shamoun, and on this channel, I make videos about web page coding, making websites, and other software. But this year, I'm focusing on web development, because I'm learning it myself, and I want to make more videos and help people, So yeah, that's what it is. So. Okay, guys, I guess nobody else have any questions, so I'm gonna wrap it up. So if you later on have a question, submit it in a comment, and I will answer you, like, within the next few hours or 24 hours. But if you submit your question right now, I can answer you. If not, and you submit it later on, I can still, reply in a future to your question. And make sure you subscribe to this channel, because I want to grow it and I want to help you too, making more videos like these, explain topics about web pages and tools you use to make web pages, and other software on my channel, So make sure you subscribe. Okay, guys, I guess we kind of wrap it up, and that's it for this evening. If you have any questions, submit them in a comment. I can answer you later on within the next 24 hours. But it looks like nobody is submitting any questions, and so. Okay, if you're interested in more live streams like those, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll be making more. I intend to make 2-3 times a week. live stream like this one, and I've been doing that for the last few days daily, but I want to make more. But make sure you subscribe to the channel, and so this way you will not miss any future updates or live streams like this one and tutorials. And I have about 200 video tutorials on my channel for about different software, so you can, this is why you can get a lot of benefit from the channel. And also I can answer you live here right now on this live stream. And if you submit your question in the future, I can answer you, but make sure you subscribe, you know. So, okay, guys, that's it for this live stream. I want to thank you so much, and have a great evening, a great afternoon or morning. It depends where you are in this world. And make sure you subscribe, so and submit your questions. This way I can answer them on the next video. Thank you. Have a good night. See you.